up, you guys? Kyle here with another tutorial for you guys this week. It's a remake of a very old tutorial I did way in the past, the corkscrew. I'm going to be teaching you how to do it from the right side and the left side with a J step and just a normal quick step. I don't know what that's called, but what I usually do. So with that, let me demonstrate left and then right, and then we'll go through breaking it down. So from my left side, and then from my right side. So understand the whole setup is very important. You can do the J-step setup, which is basically where you kind of hop in a J formation. So if you swing off of your right foot, you're gonna step right, jump, turn 180, and then swing left off of your right. If that makes any sense. Same thing from the left side. If you swing off your left foot, you're gonna step left, jump 180, step left again, and swing right off of your left. If that makes any sense. So that's the J step. The other one is basically a normal setup where you just walk. You don't want to go too much. If you do that, you're spending way too much energy just to do a corkscrew. You don't need that run up. All you need is a nice firm step. You can do that going like this, like that, where you kind of shift your momentum from one side and then step and swing upright. And the same thing the other way. You kind of go here, step the other way, and swing up. Those are just the two most popular setups when it comes to a cork, other than like the other combo setups. But those are just ordinary setups right there. J step and step. If you don't have your full twist down, this could be challenging. If you don't have your B twist down, this could be a little challenging. One way you can kind of think of the corkscrew is kind of like a cheek gainer takeoff with a B twist kind of variation in landing. You don't want to kind of go up and spin flat and then come down flat. Make sure you have that flip down, but use that cheek gainer takeoff, spin like you do a B twist, and come out with that kick eventually. And that's one way that you can think about it, that if you have your B twist down and your cheek gainer, you can kind of think about combining the two, and it might help you understand the whole motion, the movement of the cork itself a little bit better. When you take off, you need to make sure you take off straight. If you take off at an axis, you're going to land at an axis, and with all that momentum coming around, you're going to land, you're going to fly all over the place. When you take off straight, you set yourself up for coming down straight, which is going to make it easier to go cork, swing, cork, or bigger combos like that. You need that leg to drive up because that's going to get you the flip. A cork isn't so much the twist, it's more the flip. The twist should happen naturally. You just got to get that natural twist down really nice and clean. So when you're doing your cork, you're going to step, swing up, straight up. Once that foot leaves the ground, once this foot's off, then you bring your feet over. You punch your arm over, your leg goes over together, and that's how the wrapping motion happens. And you can walk yourself through that exact motion when you're getting ready to go for the cork. You can walk yourself through this, like that. Same thing the other way, you can go here, like that. That's how most people walk themselves to the cork before they actually do it. Also on the takeoff, you want to make sure you go off the balls of your feet. Don't plant flat. Plant on the balls of your feet, because the balls of your feet is where you get your spring from. That's where all that bounciness comes from, that swing, 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 not from the heel. Try walking on your heels, and it's a little bit more challenging than it is to walk on the balls of your feet. So take off on the balls of your feet and you'll get that wah kind of feel to it. The actual twisting part, you want to use the momentum of the leg going up, and after you jump and your arms going over to kind of assist the twist. So this leg driving up gets you the flip, the arms coming over and the legs coming together causes that twist. You want to twist your body together, so your shoulders and your hips need to be aligned. So when you twist, you're not going like this and leaving your hips behind and then you land awkwardly. You need to make it all together so they stay aligned. That's how you're going to have a nice, tight, fast twist. Try to stay straight. The straighter you are, the faster you're going to spin. Plain and simple. The tighter you are, the faster you're going to spin even more. So don't just go straight, be straight and tight from this setup, and your cork's going to be phenomenal. Real quick about the whole variation of the cork, the actual cork movement itself. Some people do things differently. Some people will swing and the body will be flat, and then they'll spin and they'll come right back down like this. Other people will come and they'll cork like that, and they'll kind of stay more upright. You can start that way as long as you start learning how to correct yourself and kind of following through with that whole flipping motion. So you swing your leg up and then follow through over. Don't just kick up and then spin. You want to make sure that kick drives you all the way over. The landing, you can either come out with a kick, you can come out with your chest up and swing into another combo, or you can just bring your feet together like that, and then there's the better, you know, combos where you can swipe it, you can box cutter out of the landing, but those are for other days. When you're landing, you gotta make sure that you're looking for that ground. So as you're coming up into that spinning rotation, make sure as you're coming out of it, you're looking over your shoulder to spot that ground. Once your head sees that ground, then you kind of stop your head moving, but your body continues, so you can kind of come down. And don't land here. If you're starting out, that's okay, but try and figure out how to swing harder so you can land here. Land with your body upright, so that swing will be right there, and you'll be able to pop, 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 cork, 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 gainer, swing, box cutter. So that's pretty much the gist of the actual cork, with a little bit in-depth detail. Everybody is different, so some people might have different issues. If you have the issues, throw it down in the comments so me or other teachers can see it and kind of help you out. Post a video response if you need help. We'll check it out. I accept and approve all video responses to any of my videos. So if this cork tutorial has helped you, throw a cork video up on your YouTube channel and post it as a video response to this, so I can see that my tutorials are working for you guys. Again, just a quick recap. Make sure you're taking off the balls of your feet, swing, then jump. Lift your chest up, bring your hips up, drive that leg. Don't cork and cheat it soon. Drive that leg up and then swing. Wrap it all the way, wrap it tight, straight. Look over your shoulder as you're coming out. Keep your hips and shoulders aligned. As you spot that ground, bring the chest upright and those feet underneath you. Don't land on your knees. Bring those feet underneath you here if you have to. When it comes to getting more comfortable with it, start landing on that one foot, on the balls of your feet, not flat, on the balls of your feet. The chest up so you can swing into bigger combos, and then just keep drilling it. Don't just do it once and say, I got the cork! Master it. Understand it. Have it down to where you can wake up in the morning and just kind of throw a cork. Sound good? Thanks a lot for watching, you guys. I'm Epic. This is the tutorial for the cork remake of my super old one. Thanks a lot for your support. Take great care of you guys and stay positive. Real fast. What am I gonna say?